My name is Carlton Orange and I'm class of 2021. I'm getting my master's in real estate here at the Mays Business School. We practice every day, every single day. And we're doing 4x600s today. Growing up, I've always been a student athlete. And in the 2007-2008 financial crisis, my family really suffered heavily. And so I really wanted to understand why the market went up and down. And that kind of gave me my interest in economics. Well, I was a transfer student, and upon trying to figure out where I was going to go to, I was deciding between, better track teams or better academics. And I figured that A&M was the best choice for both of those options, because not only would I be training with world champion Donovan Brazier, but I'd also be in the Mays Business School. When I got to the Mays Business School, I didn't really know what to expect. I took Finance 341, and it was one of the hardest classes I've ever taken in my life. And I just really liked how it made me dig deep into my brain and go to the library, and it's really stretched me to be the best academic person I could be. And that's why I really love Mays Business School, because not only does it provide me with connections that I'm going to be able to use for the rest of my life, but it stretched me to be the best version of myself that I could possibly be. When I was younger, I would always see stories about how athletes would make all this money, but then a couple years later end up broke. And I would always wonder how that could be the case. So I noticed that a lot of individuals, especially in college, don't have the financial literacy that they need in order to be, adults. In my free time, I gather a group of individuals who want to learn about financial literacy, and I teach it to them. Teaching individuals financial literacy gives me the same or similar fulfillment as my dad would get when he puts a client into a house. And I realized that finding my purpose isn't about money, but rather providing value to others. Behind this neat and clean image is a lot of pressure. I get a lot of pressure from not only my coaches, but my family to do well, but I think most of the pressure comes from myself, because I want to be the best that I can be, and when I see myself not fulfilling those expectations, I get down. And so I have to just work on that. When you relax, your muscles and your mind are able to think clearly, and when you're trying too hard, you tense up, and when you do that over a long period of time, you won't be able to get the same results. Texas A&M track is a lot of work. It's not just let me just run fast this meet. I have 6 months to train. I have to do something right every single day, and I think that's what creates so much discipline. How do I stay motivated? I just think to the 100-year-old me, and he would regret it if I didn't give it my all, so that's what I try to do every day. One of the great things that's come from my track career is having the opportunity to train for the Olympics, especially on one of the greatest teams in the nation. In 2019, I placed 4th at the NCAA Championships, running 146.40, and over the past 2 years, I was able to get stronger, faster, and mentally just more capable. And so with those improvements, I see myself being a great candidate to go to Tokyo Olympics in 2021.
Carlton Orange, your leader down the home stretch.
Running in the Olympics would mean everything to me. I would be representing my family, God, myself, and Mays Business School when I'm running in the Olympics, just because it's a culmination of a dream. So to anyone that wants to be serious about business or wants to expand their brand, I would really recommend Mays Business School, just because of the connections you can make, coupled with the strong academic performance. I know the Masters of Real Estate program is ranked #2 globally as a real estate program. So the connections and the knowledge you'll have, employers know. You'll come out of Mays Business School prepared for the real world.